Hold up.
How are you fat?
Yeah,
You black twat.
Jesus.
Freak. You dirty little sod.
Oh my god.
I hope your family goes. You purple.
Oh my god, kid. Kan je horen dan? There you are. Bam. Good show.
Right, you're getting reported for aimbot and hacking and yeah. Oh wait, are you two brothers or some shit? Because I hope you both die of cancer when you're what? Subscribe to Absolute Pixel. How about not, you dumb dick?
Chances are, if you ever played any online game, you've encountered a toxic person. I know I have.
Go take care of your kids, you fat little 40-year-old.
Oh my god.
Look at you, get AIDS. Get AIDS.
You guys are so mad I found you behind the
Oh
chair.
my god, the saltiness is beautiful. They always try to hide their defeat behind a laugh. And this video is all about how I deal with them and what you can do if you encounter such players. But first, a little history lesson. This right here, this is Ralph Henry Bear, and he's about to do something historic. Did you catch that? This is what some historical experts believe to be the first ever rage quit in any video game. Welcome to game history. Ralph Henry Bear, born in 1922, and through various things that happened in his life, led to him pretty much inventing the video game. Died on December 4, 2014, and with that said, I'm gonna need some F's in chat to pay some respects, please. But all I want to focus on about our main man, Ralph Henry Bear, is that footage of him rage quitting his game. Look at that. It's graceful, a little annoyance followed by gently placing down his controller to allow another player to give it a shot. Contrast that with today. I think we all who have been on a losing streak or the game glitched out in the favor of your loss, we've uttered a few words from Uncle Sol's swearbook. Maybe even let it go as far as pinning the fault of your failures on your precious keyboard. But the moment you aim that anger at another player, inside or outside a game, is when you become toxic, according to Urban Dictionary. And I agree. And no, this is not just Sea of Thieves. This is every game out there where you can die. But mostly about those games where you can die from other players. But then again, getting over it with Bennett Foddy can go fuck itself. I will of course focus mostly on Sea of Thieves, since that is the game I know and love the most. And because that is what most of my viewers care about. Come on, Pixels, give my tilt brush review a peek. Don't be shy, let me know what you think. Toxic people in games are the worst gamers out there. They might be skilled and good at the game, so good in fact that they rarely ever die or sink. But when that moment eventually comes, ooh baby, Uncle Books is ready for a good preaching.
This f***ing kid in the chat keeps saying I'm f***ing bad, and it's f***ing triggering me, and I'm trying not to be triggered.
These players who just can't accept that their death was 100% their fault is known as salty players. There really aren't any guidelines to what a salty player is. You just know when you encounter someone. Like in Sea of Thieves, you might encounter a worse player than you who just starts spamming their rolls on deck laughing quick chat as you kill them. Spamming it just makes you look like this. These are the easiest to counter with, as they are already one lousy second grade comeback from crying. Even a simple GG in chat will let their tears run wild. Or in my experience, give you a whole paragraph on why me saying GG is making you sad. But if you've seen my previous Sea of Thieves videos, you know what sort of people are out there.
You done sucking your dad's dick yet?
What? This old French fellow is probably my favorite, as he was just absolutely toxic even after he won over us us in round 1. I would love to talk to you, but in-game mic doesn't work.
Probably because your dad beat you when you were younger.
After we beat him in round 2 and 3, however, we never heard from him again. He left the game before he came back to the lobby. But by a stroke of luck, we found out that he was a streamer. And after asking some translators about what he raged about in his native tongue, they all agreed that it sounded like he was about to cry.
Oh là là, l'autre il me met le boulet aussi. Putain, mais fuck là!
So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can click that little icon up there in the corner and check it out for yourself. It happens at the very end of that video. But here is a little bit of a follow-up to that story. Before I post such videos with toxic players, I try to contact them and let them know that they will be featured in my video. And I ask, do you want your name to be censored or not? They always pick censored. He never responded, so I censored his name. He came in demanding that I take it down, which obviously I didn't. One of the reasons he thought I should take it down was because he didn't think I censored his name well enough. Okay, zoom in on that. If anyone could read what that says, please let me know that I did a terrible job. What boggles my mind is that his friend or one of his followers spoke out in the damn comments section saying something like, I can easily tell that that French guy name is... Obviously, I deleted that comment, and that's why I don't remember what he actually said word for word, but holy shit, how dumb can you be? And just to make such a person feel even dumber, let's take a look and see how I censor someone's name. Let's use Spammel's gamertag here as an example. You think I'd just throw a pixelated filter over the name portion and be done with it? Oh no baby. I go one step beyond and throw some text roughly matching the length of the username under the pixelation as a failsafe, in case someone can read through the pixelation. Now how dumb is that commenter looking now? At least 10.6% more. So how to deal with toxic people. This is where things can get real fun. Hearing adult children being toxic to you as you whoop their butt is probably the best feeling. Can't you guys just admit that I'm better than you and not call people cheaters? It's not a nice word to use.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's better.
But there are lines that can be crossed. Rare, luckily, has a very strict zero tolerance for Uncle Swearbook Chapter 2. You never ever want to go to Chapter 2, especially in a game where someone might record you, put you on social media, and not censor your name.
Yeah, no, dude, you're an actual piece of shit. Dude, you're a piece of shit. Rape your mum. Rape your mum, dude. You're a piece of shit.
Your mum, you're dead. You we're gonna whack you fucking out, you bully bitch.
It's f***ing disgusting. The people of Uncle's Chapter 2 are the reason why I don't use the hide gamertag option in Sea of Thieves. If some foul-mouthed human I encounter starts that nonsense, you better believe I hit Alt F10 and Shadowplay yo butt. Then I upload you uncensored and unlisted to YouTube and report you A to the sap. You know what's better than killing someone in Sea of Thieves after they've been toxic? Well, let me tell you kids, there's something old Gene here likes to do. So why don't you hop right up here on my lap and I'll tell you. After you sunk some toxic players and you start to gather their loot on your ship, ooh, that is a lot of stuff. And what is that on the horizon? Looks like those toxic players are coming back for revenge. I should kill them again. Nope, don't kill them again. Instead, you start sailing to your outpost to sell. Even do some fun drop-offs as you sail from outpost to outpost as you try to catch up to you. But they can't, cause they're stupid. And you just know they are pissed off, screaming at you, why are you running, you p***? To which the obvious answer is because it makes you super salty. And because I know you don't have any loot on board. And after that you report them. Toxicity in games are never leaving. And I'll be honest, when I started playing Sea of Thieves, I might have been a little bit of a toxic player myself. Not as toxic as anything I've shown here today, but I might have uttered the phrase noob to some people that I thought deserved it. But after I saw a playback of myself saying that, oh man, I had to stop. I just sounded like an ass. So instead of getting angry at someone else, I just think about what Captain Falcor would look like without a beard, and that eases me. So to recap, Cryboys ain't going away. Report their exposed pantaloon flap. If you have video of the counter, attach that to the report via a link or YouTube or whatnot. Thanks for watching, Pixels. I will see you pretty soon, I hope. I don't know, you know how this game works. We're having a good time. I like you. You're handsome. We're all handsome.
Subscribe to Absolute Pixels.